here with Clare Weatherall from Gold Medal, and we're going to be talking a little bit about the operators' plans for 2021. So Clare, could you just start by telling us a little bit about your marketing plans for this year?
Yeah, sure. So we've gone with a theme of inspiring future travel. I think there's so much uncertainty, but at the same time, so much promise currently that trying to go with some inspirational themes has really worked for us. So we've gone with a mix of content. Social media is really key. And we've seen engagement on social media really spike, which is fantastic. And we can see that agents are using that to showcase their products as well. We've got digital guides and magazines. We're putting in some incredible journey itineraries so that people are really thinking about those bucket list trips, and some really topical posts as well. And we've also managed to pull together some offers that we're calling more for less, where we've got some really strong value adds in there. So I think we're finding that consumers are wanting more and more something added in, something extra. So we've gone with that theme, and those offers are going down really well with our agent partners as well.
Sounds brilliant. So could you just tell us, there's a lot going on, but what are you feeling positive about?
I am positive travel will return. I know we've all had a tremendous year in terms of things being very uncertain, but we are seeing huge demand now for future travel. So for 2022 departures, those departures have tripled in terms of volume over the last few months. And we're also seeing some appetite for 2023 too. Lots of departures at the end of this year as well. So we know that demand is there. And we, as a large business part of Donata, Gold Medal, have this ability to package lots of things that are further ahead too. So the product and commercial teams are working really hard to make sure that we've got all of the products that we need on sale for departures that are departing further ahead.
Great. And what do you think you've learned from the past year?
We've all learned something, I'm sure. I think there's a couple of things that really stand out for me. The first one is just about communication, and that's communication both internally, because we've all had to make some adjustments to working at home, etc. But communication with our agent partners has been incredibly important. There's been so many changes that have been quite rapid that we've need to update policies and our own internal processes on. And communication really has been key to enable us to do that. And my belief is we've become stronger and stronger that as we've gone through the year and got more used to having to make those swift changes. And also just, I guess, being agile. So being able to react quickly and with some flexibility when we do get some positive news. So when a corridor opens or something happens and we know that we can get things on sale, that we can move quickly.
Brilliant. And how will you at Gold Medal, how will you be supporting agents in 2021?
I think following on from the last question, really, I guess we need to make sure that we're listening to what they want, what they're telling us they need, because their needs in many cases have changed. Yeah. So we've done a number of surveys over the last few months, which will continue, and we'll act on the feedback from those. From an operational point of view, I think our flexible booking policy, which is still in place, and also our refund policy have meant that agents have got confidence in us as a brand that we will continue to do the right thing and process refunds, etc., if that's what the customer wants. And then just lastly, linking back to the first question around marketing, is that we know that they're wanting more and more offers from a social media perspective to showcase in their windows, which is where the windows are currently, and we'll continue to do that with some really key offers.
That's brilliant, thank you. And finally, what's your top piece of advice for agents for the coming year?
I think that for me, it's just about staying positive and staying ready for when it does reopen, because we all have a very strong belief, and we can see that when we've come close to it, that it's there and it's sort of waiting to happen. So I guess be really positive, and in these quiet months and weeks, just focus on your brand and your database, and reach out to your customers so that you're front of face to them, so that they've seen you and you're the last agent that they've spoken to, and when they are ready to book, therefore, that you're the first person that they think of.
That's great. Thank you so much, Claire. It's been great to catch up with you. Thanks for everything, and we'll look forward to seeing what Gold Medal's got in store the rest of the year.